Ninjago spoilers are literally everywhere right now, and I do really mean everywhere. And understandably, there are a lot of people out there that just don't want to be spoiled on certain plot points, especially when the information out there is all, 100% confirmed and is concrete and contains heavy plot details. Which is why today I really wanted to make a video covering the current situation, how you can try and avoid spoilers in the best way possible, how we are going to be approaching this on the channel, and also how these spoilers even exist in the first place. So without any more chatting right here in the intro, let's get started with today's video. So to begin today's video, let's just get started on how these were leaked in the first place, just because I really want you guys to get the full context to all of this. Now this might seem like a small rant, but yeah. Basically, Teletoon in France put out some clips on their YouTube channel, and these clips were basically 1 minute long from episodes 1 to 12, and they put out 12 clips, obviously, to match in with all of those episodes, and they put all of them out, I believe, accidentally, although I'm not too sure. I cannot confirm whether or not they are still up or not. They possibly are. I don't think they just accidentally uploaded 12 individual clips onto their YouTube channel, but yeah, it's clearly way too early for this, to be quite honest. Not too sure what they were thinking, and I'm not even too sure what LEGO was thinking in the first place, considering Teletoon is very infamous in the Ninjago community for spoiling stuff and just leaking stuff way before it's initially intended to come out. If we take the Season 11 situation with all of the unfinished animation, I'm betting money on the fact that if that never came out with the unfinished animation, people wouldn't be clowning the Wild Brain animation as much as it is, because that was unfinished, everybody clowned it, everyone hated on it and stuff, and that was all just because it was unfinished and we didn't have that information straight away, and that was because of Teletoon's incompetence. And once again, the same sort of situation is happening here, where they are putting out new footage from the new Ninjago installment way too early, and it ends up ruining a lot of stuff, and these things are literally everywhere. So yeah, that basically does give you guys some full context regarding this, and how all of these clips exist in the first place, and what these clips actually were specifically. Next up, how can you actually try and avoid these spoilers? Now, straight up, I'm not going to swoop in here and just act like I'm God or something and, just tell you guys exactly how to avoid all of these perfectly. Obviously, that's not going to happen, and there will be a lot of cases where you do unfortunately stumble across spoilers. But if you do take these steps very, very seriously, as I'm about to tell you guys, then there is a much higher chance that you won't stumble across spoilers, but obviously something could very easily happen. That's just how the internet works. But basically, if you guys use Twitter and Instagram and are in the Ninjago community, I would highly recommend kind of just getting off the platform. If you're that bothered about spoilers and are really against seeing them in any sort of description, just stay away from in those two platforms specifically. And also that does go for stuff like Reddit and all that kind of stuff. Anywhere where there's a big Ninjago community, stay away from, because they will be posted a lot, and a lot of screenshots and clips will be posted at random, and they will appear on your timeline. And so if you're not actually happy with that, feel free to, maybe unfollow the person. If you do even follow them, maybe block them if that's a big deal for you, because obviously blocking them, you'll never see their tweets or posts again, or whatever platform you're using. So that's definitely a very good option to go with, in my opinion, and that's possibly one of the best ways you could actually go about it. Moreover, if you don't actually want to be blocking the person because of some spoilers or anything like that, if you do stumble across a tweet or a post or anything like that, as soon as you see it, just do not look at it too much, and I really mean that. Just quickly look away and scroll past, like really fast. Do not read anything, don't stop and read more or anything like that. Just scroll straight past and maybe even hide the post. I think that should be an option on most platforms. Just don't suggest anything, especially on YouTube. If you guys go onto your recommended page and you see people uploading clips, and I mean, I've stumbled across this too. Obviously, I've already watched the clips, so it doesn't really matter much to me personally, but so many random channels are just blowing up in subscribers because they're just simply re-uploading clips, putting all kinds of spoilers in the thumbnails and stuff like that, and it's just not good at all. So that is definitely an option. Press on the 3 dots by the video and press the option that will be something along the lines of "don't recommend me this channel" again, and that should definitely work if you're on YouTube. And that's a pretty simple way so that you guys will never stumble across these clips from these random channels that are uploading these full clips with spoilers in the thumbnails and whatnot. So yeah. Now finally, what am I going to be doing to kind of help prevent this huge just complete outrage of just loads of spoilers? Well, for this specific instance, I am not going to be putting spoilers really in the actual thumbnails. Additionally, I'm not going to be putting huge spoilers in the titles for for these specific clips. Obviously that may change once we get trailers and stuff like that, because, well, they're out officially for literally everyone to watch, and so yeah, it's a trailer at the end of the day. It's there to literally get you hyped for the season before you watch it. So yeah, but for this specific instance with leaked clips, I'm not going to be putting out specific details in terms of like returning characters or anything like that in the title, just because I don't really want to just spoil all of you guys that don't want to be spoiled. But yeah, I'm still going to be discussing a few plot details from these clips, I do think so. So yeah, that's basically all I've got to say on this topic here, and hopefully this did somewhat help you out. I know there's only so much I can really say to help you guys out here, but I think I've covered basically everything I wanted to cover, and so with all of this being said, that does bring an end to today's video. With this being said, feel free to drop your thoughts on all of this down below in the comments, drop a like on today's video, subscribe if you haven't already, and do appreciate the daily uploads on the channel, and hit that notification bell so you can be the first to stay up to date on all of the latest Ninjago news and content right here on the channel. With all of this being said though guys, I will see you all in my next video coming out very, very soon. Goodbye.